This is day 10 of tracking everything in my collection. Today we're diving into something I've been super excited about. Bunkers and Badasses. You've probably heard of it if you're a Borderlands fan. It's the game within a game that Tiny Tina runs, and now it's been brought to life as a full, beautifully made RPG that you can play at your own table. We're talking loot, chaos, epic storytelling, and plenty of that Borderlands sense of humor. So let's crack this open, look at what's inside, how it plays, and who knows, this might just be your new favorite RPG. First things first, the artwork on the box looks amazing. It has these glossy embellishments around it, and the vault monster on the front looks awesome. The text on the back reads, "Welcome to the world of Pandora, where life is cheap and weapons are plentiful. Danger lurks around every corner, monsters froth at the mouth hoping to devour the flesh of the innocent, and only one thing stands between the innocence of this world and utter destruction: your imagination." Within the pages of this tome lie everything you need to know about the Bunkers and Badasses tabletop role-playing system, how to build a character, how to run a campaign, and how to improvise additional adventures when your players completely ignore said campaign. What are you waiting for? Grab some dice, assemble your friends, and get to playing. The Borderlands await. First out of the box, we have these cardboard character standees. These are used to represent the various adversaries you'll encounter along your journey. Included are goblins, zombies, golems, spiderlings, bandits, knights, and dragons, just to name a few. The artwork is very well done, and the stands to hold up the cutouts are also included. I'll show those a little bit later in the video. Next up, we have my favorite part of the box, which includes unpainted miniatures of all the Vault Hunters from Borderlands 1 and 2. We also have some Iridium dice and the legendary Badass die, which is basically a modified D20. So let's crack this open and we'll take a quick look at each Vault Hunter individually. First up we have Brick, then Salvador the Gunzerker. We have Maya next, and Lilith, who are both sirens. We have Gage, the Mechromancer. We have Mordecai, the Sniper. Zero, my favorite, the Cyborg Assassin. Krieg is under him. And then we have Roland, and lastly, Axton. It's hard to show off all the details on the camera, but I'll get it as close as I can here. The miniatures came out absolutely amazing, and they capture a bunch of detail, despite it being such a small figure. I'm really looking forward to painting these when I have a moment. I know it's going to take me a while, and probably a few YouTube tutorials, but I know I'll get it done eventually. I'm honestly impressed with how much detail they were able to stuff into these figures. They managed to get all the pockets, clips, straps, buckles, and weapons of these characters correct. Had to show off Zero in all of his glory real quick, because he's the best character in the game, and don't at me about it. Next up, we have a custom dice set forged from the highest quality of Iridium, giving it that iconic purple coloring. In the world of Borderlands, Iridium is an element and a crystalline currency used to purchase upgrades. The set includes a D4, a 4-sided dice, a D6, D8, D10, D12, D20, and a damage counter D10 that goes from 0 to 90. Here we have the Badass die. It's similar to a standard D20 but with higher highs and lower lows. The Badass D20 has 3 1s and 3 20s, with the other numbers filling in for the normal spots. Let's go! Next up, we have the physical source book for B&B. It has over 200 pages of rules, lore, and full color art inside. Here you get a nice close-up of all the design work that's on the front of the book. The art and the text that you see here are the same ones that they used for the box. It's a little hard to imagine from home, but the book also has some good weight to it. It also just feels good running your fingertips across the laser etching. Now let's talk about how to play. You build your Vault Hunter by mixing archetypes like Deadeye, Enforcer, or Elementalist with a class like Siren, Commando, or Assassin, giving you unique abilities and playstyles. It's fast to set up, but still customizable. For the combat, action is the focus. Attacks use a D20 roll, and unless you roll a 1, you're always hitting something. The better you roll, the bigger your damage or cooler your effect. For loot, this is where B&B shines. Every fight, every chest, every drop has potential for loot, and it feels just as chaotic and rewarding as it does in the video game. The gun cards capture different models, elements, and rarities, so you're always hunting for the next best weapon. I'll show those off in just a little bit. And remember the badass die from earlier? Throughout the campaign, you can declare a badass move, something that's over the top and cinematic. You roll the die to see how spectacularly you pull it off, or if you roll a 1, you see how horribly wrong it can go. It adds an extra layer of fun and chaos to the game. The book also comes with 3 full adventures: Marcus's quest for the Wizard's Wand, Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon Keep, and Bud Stallion's honey heist. Next from the box, we have the Bunker Master game screen, and this is basically a giant cheat sheet for the BM to refer to while they help guide you through your journey. A few of the things listed are conditions, encounter orders, element rolls, guild bonuses, gun tables, and potion effects. This will definitely come in handy while guiding your crew through Pandora. On the flip side, we have artwork showcasing all of the classes. From right to left, we have Hunter, Berserker, Soldier, Necromancer, Assassin, Psycho, Commando, Siren, and Gunzerker. It's a good quality screen, and it gives your players something fun to look at while gaming. Another cool thing that's included are these physical character sheets for your players. These are to help track your stats, your loot, and your abilities as you level up throughout your journey. Some of the sheets included are for the Bunker Master also. And in the very back of the stack, there's some pre-made character sheets. So if you don't want to worry about which class to pick or which abilities to choose, you can just pick a pre-made character sheet in the back and you're good to go. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is if these sheets are reprintable. I checked on their website and I didn't see anything as far as a PDF or any files to reprint, but if you guys know anything, please let me know in the comments. Next from the box, we have this unfoldable game board. It has a 15 by 15 grid pattern, it's double-sided, and it also has a dry erase surface. Perfect for drawing layouts or marking anything along your way. The squares are also the perfect size for the Vault Hunters and the mini standees that you saw at the beginning of the video. Speaking of standees, these are the holders that come for them. And finally, for the loot you get across your journey, we have the gun cards. Each gun card lists all the stats you need to know on the front, and they're based on loot from the video games. What's great is that it keeps gameplay moving fast. Instead of constantly writing down stats or flipping through tables, you just hand someone a new gun card when they loot it, and boom, they've got their new toy in hand. There are even blank cards so you can create your own weapons. The more ridiculous the stats, the better the fun. There are 2 stacks of gun cards included, and honestly, it makes every loot drop feel exciting in a way most RPGs don't capture. Drawing a new gun card mid-session feels like opening a chest in Borderlands. You never know if you're going to pull a common pistol or a rocket launcher. And guns aren't the only loot you'll acquire. You'll get gold, used for the purchase of things that won't make you happy, with which you can impress people you do not like. Shields, the opposite of guns. Grenades, that solve any and all cases of not currently exploding itis. Potions, keep them, drink them, they're all around, and they make a party better. Lastly, relics, for beefing up one's skills, such that one might have an easier time paying one's bills. Also included is this dry erase marker for the game board. I think I got a misprinted version here, but that's okay, we'll let it slide for now. Now it's time for the big question. How much is this set worth? Online, this set retails for $120. That brings my Day 10 collection total value to $588. I want to give Nerdvana Games a huge shout out for sending me this amazing set for free. My absolute favorite part of the set were the figures of the Vault Hunters, but what was yours? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, Thank you guys for watching.